PGA Sports. It's in the game.
Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today I am back with some more EA Sports PGA Tour tips and tricks. This has been a highly requested video on the channel, and today I will be focusing on how I calculate my yardages for approach shots. So stay tuned and let's get right into this one. My thumb rule for this is 1 yard equals 3 feet. You must remember that equation. So 1 yard equals 3 feet. So first of all, let's take a look at all the calculations we need to consider. So first of all, the information we are looking at here is the 8 mile per hour wind. The 184 yards is the yardage of my club, and it is down 21 feet. So let's do our first calculation. The downhill elevation is 21. We must divide that by 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. That equals 7. So I must take 7 yards away from the total to the pin, which is 184, and that comes in at 177. Now we need to take the wind into consideration. We currently have an 8 mile per hour wind, so 177 add 8 is 185. Now I am now looking for a club that is going to be the closest to 185 yards. So my best option for this shot is the 7-iron finesse shot. That goes 182 yards. Now I'm looking at the environment. The green is sloping downhill from right to left. So now I know I can overpower this 7-iron and land this ball just short of the pin, and hopefully it works its way down towards the flagstick. So we do get the perfect overpower. The ball is tracking well. It should kick downhill and left towards the pin. Didn't run out as much as I would have liked, but it has left me a very makeable putt downhill from just inside 8 feet for my birdie.
What an interesting par 3 this is. The 7th is 221 yards. There is trouble to the right.
So let's take a look at our next shot. Once again, it's downhill. It's 216 yards to the pin. It's 8 feet down. I will actually round that up. So using our equation, it will be 3 yards I must deduct. So I'm now looking at 213 yards. I am going to add on 7 mile per hour for the wind. So that now means I'm looking for a club that's close to 220 yards. So the 5-iron drive with full loft gets me to 215 yards. I will overpower this shot, and it should land short of the pin and hopefully release out. There is the overswing. Not as much as I would have liked, but that is another really good approach shot. It's going to leave me a 10-foot putt for birdie. These are tournament conditions we are playing on, so I did expect a little bit more of a run out on the green, but hopefully we can make this putt, which we do, and it is our second birdie off the showcase. So shot number 3. This time it is a par 4. So first of all, let's look at the environment. Driver here would be far too long unless I was going to shape it, but that is for another video. I would like to take it down the right hand side to avoid the tree on my left, so I am just going to use the wind here. But what I'm going to do is come down to the 2 wood. The fairway should kick from left to right, so I am playing for this right hand side of the fairway. It looks a flat surface, so hopefully I will get a decent lie at my feet. So drive 2 wood, taking it down the right hand side, playing the wind. You do get the perfect overswing. This ball should kick to the right, and there we go. So we're on the fairway. This time, the green is above us. So as you can see, it's 10 feet. So with that, let's round it up to 3 yards. So the pin is 101 yards. Let's add on the 3 yards elevation gain. So that is now playing 104 yards. But this time the wind is with us. The wind is in our favour. It's 8 mile per hour. So we must now deduct 8 mile per hour winds from the 104 yards, and I'm calculating that at 96 yards. So I'm now looking for a club that is going to be closest to 96. It is the approach shot, 60-degree wedge. I am applying full backspin. This ball will land past the pin and hopefully spin back towards the cup. It's a good strike. We do get the perfect slight overswing. Watch this ball feed back towards the hole, and that's another really good approach shot. It's going to set up another good birdie opportunity, this time from 8 feet out. Very little break here, and this should be our third consecutive birdie in this tips and tricks showcase. That's a poor miss from me. As you all know, putting is not my strongest point. It just proves that there. But let's tap that in for the par and move on to the next shot. So let's have a look at shot number 4. It is the 18th here at Whistling Straits. This is going to be a par 4. So once again from the tee box, I am looking at my environment. I want to play the wind, which is going to move me to the right, and I'm playing for the right-hand side of the fairway here. That's the safest bet. It's the percentage shot off the tee. That is tracking well, and it's going to leave me a nice angle to go and attack this pin. So let's look at our calculations. This time it's a crosswind, so the wind's not really interfering with the yardage here. So it's 209 yards to the pin. We've got a 14 feet downhill elevation. So let's do our calculation. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'll round it up to 15, so that's 5 yards. So I am now looking for a club that will take me to 204 yards or close to it. The 6-iron approach is looking good. I will apply loft, which will help me gain a few yards and also get the ball biting a little bit quicker on the green. We are now playing the wind. Look at the blue arc that is assisting me with the wind. I will try and overpower this one again and land it on the right-hand side of the flagstick. We do get the overswing. That's tracking well. It should kick out. And that's arguably our best approach shot of the day. Even I cannot miss this birdie putt. Well, that's debatable. But let's knock this one in for our birdie. But that is going to be it for today's tips and tricks video, guys. I really hope it does help many of you players out and take your game to the next level. If this video did help you out, please make sure to leave a like. And if you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. But until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.